Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I want to share with you a nice practice that is going to be perfect for this time of the holidays. I hope this practice is going to help you to slow down, to release some stress that sometimes we actually carry around our shoulders, around our pelvis, and start disturbing our emotions. So this is an invitation to slow down, to settle, and to remember what is really the meaning of the holidays. Thank you for joining me today. So please start by laying on your back and maintain your feet inner hips width apart. You can walk your feet so your heels slightly touch your middle finger. Roll back your shoulders and allow your pelvis to completely settle, acknowledging and feeling the flat bone of your sacrum nicely connecting with the mat. Make sure please that you allow the normal curve of your lower back to feel with freedom and ease. Connecting with your breath, giving the weight of your physical body to your mat. Mindful deep exhalation. Let it go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Trust the support Mother Earth that can carry your weight. And visualizing the flow of your breath as a ray of light traveling from the core of your pelvis along your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. Acknowledge the pause at the peak of the intake of breath and exhale, reverse the flow along your spine back again to the base of your pelvis. Using this mindful observation of prana in the form of your breath, feeling maybe even the energy behind your breath, that prana that sustains your practice and that invites the movement to happen. In your next intake of breath, rock gently your pelvis towards your nose so you might feel that the curve on your lower back disappears. Pause. And as you exhale, reverse, rocking your pelvis gently towards your heels so the space at your lower back feels a little bit deeper. This is a very soothing, gentle massage for your pelvis, for your lower back. It's a beautiful inner massage to your nervous system, calming the senses, soothing the mind. And it also gives you an opportunity to connect with the pace of your breath, to acknowledge the qualities of your prana. Anytime that you feel a certain pain or stress on your lower back, you can always go to your mat and practice this very nice mindful massage of prana. In your next exhalation, going back again to neutral spine and moving now into needle pose. So take your right foot just below your left knee. Very mindfully maintain the stability of your sacrum on your mat. Then as you exhale, start bringing your knees or your thighs toward your chest. Taking your right hand between the hole of your legs, meeting with your left hand behind your left thigh. Inhale, maintain the stability of the pelvis. Exhale, gently start bringing your knees a little bit closer toward your chest without losing that nice foundation of your sacrum on your mat. Being mindfully maintaining your neck nicely supported, the back of your shoulders nicely supported. If anytime that you feel that you need an extra blanket to support your head, please do that. Enjoy the stillness of the asana to acknowledge the movement of your prana. To notice even in the stillness the pulsation of your prana in your muscles. Exhale in any area that feels tight. Inhale, invite the light, the space of the prana. And exhale, release, switching sides. Left foot just below your right knee. Left arm meets with your right hand behind your right thigh. Maintain the beautiful massage of prana from the inside out. And release. Now moving into Supta Parangustasana 1. So here you might want to use a strap, and you can start with both knees bent. Maintain good support on your left foot and take your right foot and wrap that strap around the mount of your toes. Please give yourself the length of the strap that you needed so your shoulders completely rest on your mat. In that way you are not forcing your neck or stressing any muscles around your neck. Your head nicely supported, your neck is soft, the shoulders are soft. Exhale, connecting the foundation of your pelvis. And nicely, gently start straightening your leg, opening from the belly of your hamstring. Reaching up to your heel. And you can maintain your leg just up to 90 degrees. If this is too much and you are starting to bend your knee, then please don't hesitate to have your leg a little bit lower. Then if you have enough room, you can straighten completely now your left leg. I like sometimes to give a little bit of extra pressure on the top of my left leg, so it reminds me to stay connected with that earth element. Give that stability to the pelvis and the lower back. Now you can take the strap with your right hand and opening your left arm to the side. Exhale, bring your right leg towards your right for Supta Parangustasana 2. The torso stays nicely straight without collapsing on your right hip. Nicely opening from the inside of your leg and helping the stability of the torso and the pelvis by thinking about your left rib cage to connect towards your mat. You can take a nice gentle gaze to your middle finger on the left hand. Now from here, moving into Supta Parangustasana 3, holding the strap with your left hand and start twisting towards your left, crossing your right leg over your left until both hips stack one on top of the other. Then twist to your torso, making sure that your right shoulder connects to the mat. If this is not happening, then you can support your shoulder by resting your right hand on your waist. Then from there you twist as much as you can. If the shoulder can rest on the mat, then open your right arm to the side and you can take a nice look to the middle finger on your right. Your left leg stays as this mountain pose, this Tadasana leg. Now inhale, coming back again to center, back into Supta Parangustasana 1. Maybe by this time you feel a little bit more loose, more open on that right leg. And exhale, taking your right leg completely straight beside your left. And enjoy the transition here. Acknowledge the difference on both sides. Now prepare to the other side. Again, you can always start with your right leg bent, giving you a nice support on the right foot to stabilize your foundation. Bring the left leg up. When you're ready, you can stretch your right leg. Noticing the difference on both sides. And even in the stillness, maintain the asana alive with the pulsation of your prana, with the intention of your practice. Now Supta Parangustasana 2. Hold the strap with your left hand. Right arm opens to the right. And taking a nice look towards your right fingertips. Coming back again to center. And switching now into Supta Parangustasana 3. Crossing your left leg over your right until you stack your left hip above your right. Sometimes what you need is to move the bottom leg to the back. Twist from your torso as if you are squeezing a towel. Nice massage to your digestive organs here. Beautiful massage also for the spine. And all this is a nice chest opener, releasing also tension on your shoulders and neck. Areas that carry a lot of stress. Now back to center. Back into Supta Parangustasana 1. And release. Left leg beside your right. Maybe you even feel a little bit taller by now. Exhale completely. Bend your knees. And now let's go back again into needle pose and acknowledge the difference by now. Inhale and exhale. Nicely bring your knees towards your chest. Now from here, just add the twist. So bring back again your left foot on the mat and cross completely your right knee over your left so there is no gap between your legs. Open your arms to the side and exhale. Twist completely both legs towards your left. Exhale, looking towards your right fingertips. Very nice, gentle massage. Again, this time of the year, it's a very nice opportunity to massage the digestive system, to release tension around your lower back, massage the hips, shoulders. It's also this Vata season, a lot of movements and changes. Back to center. Needle pose on the left side. Right foot on the mat, cross completely your left knee over your right and twisting towards the right as you look over towards your left side. Gently back to center. Let both feet be on the mat. Bring both hands on top of your knees. Apanasana here. Exhale. Bring your knees towards your forehead, forehead towards your knees. And as you inhale, open and expand. Land yourself back again on your mat. It's a wonderful, beautiful massage of prana. Your digestive system, especially for your colon. It relates with the apana vayu, the exhale, that is the one responsible to release any type of waste in the form of emotions and also in the waste of thoughts and anything that doesn't serve us in the physical matter. Beautiful massage for the lower back. Exhaling, contracting, bring the knees towards your chest, chest towards your forehead. Inhale, nicely expanding. And now take your hands behind your knees and give yourself a nice, deeper hug. Like a variation of Supta Balasana, recline, baby pose. Nice hug. Bring your knees to your forehead. And if it's possible here, rocking back and forward, or you roll to your side and come back to your sitting position. Sitting here nice and tall, we're going to do a variation here of needle pose, but now you are sitting. So take your right foot just below your left knee and nicely press your fingertips on the mat so you elongate from the tailbone, lifting the sacrum towards your head, lift your chest. And think about your knee opening to the wall in front of you. And release. Now with your left hand, take the outside of your right foot. Again, press back with your fingertips so you're kind of lengthening to your spine all the way from the crown of your head. And then straight your right leg, nice and tall. Then from here, twist to the right, where you can now open your right arm to the side. Back to center. If this is being too much for you, you can always use the strap. You will take the strap at the mount of your toes and then straight the leg. So let's do the other side. Variation of needle pose sitting. Left foot just below your right knee. And start opening your left knee with that outer rotation of your hip as the left knee is guided towards the wall in front of you. Keep your belly in and up and nice and tall to your spine. Now release. With your right hand, take the outside of your left foot. Elongate to the spine. Nice and strong foundation. In front of the space, now twist and open your left arm to the side. Back to center. And release. Give yourself nice caring hug. The center of your mat. Let's move here now into Baddha Konasana, butterfly. The sole of your feet together. Nicely press the sole of your feet to stabilize the foundation for your asana. As the knees now start moving away from each other, elongate to your spine. Hands together in Anjali Mudra. And your hands pretty much are giving the same action as your feet. Press to the center to connect now with the core of your being, at the core of your heart. For connecting with the intention of your practice. The intention of the holidays. For connecting with that inner light, that inner joy. Now maintain your left leg in Baddha Konasana and open your right leg to the side. Stay nice and tall to your spine. Now twist to your left as much as you can. Twist, 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 twist. Now maintain that side angle and start sliding your body along your right leg. And again here, you might have to use the strap. That's totally fine. If you don't need the strap, then you can hold the outside of your right foot with your right hand and exhale, taking your left arm over your head until you find your toes. Twist, nice and long. Let your pelvis stay heavy and grounded. Inhaling back again to center. Back into Baddha Konasana. And now switching sides. Your right leg stays in Baddha Konasana. Left leg is straight to the side. Twist towards your right. Keep the angle as the left side of your torso elongates along your left leg, right arm over. If you're having any difficulty to bring your arm over your head, you can always keep that opposite arm resting as your hand stays on your waist. Always respect your practice. Inhale back again to center. Back into Baddha Konasana. And opening here your legs for Upavista Konasana. Put your hands and roll your thighs in, back and apart. Lifting your sacrum. If you feel the need of using a folding blanket to give more space to your spine, please do that at any time. And just to walking yourself forward gently, you can take the outside of your feet and take gently your elbows towards the sky and exhale until you start finding your ground closer and closer toward you. Maybe your forehead can rest on the mat. Staying here for some good breaths. You can always rest also your forehead on your fist with your hands. Strong legs, strong pelvis, inviting yourself back again to sitting. Hold behind your knees, back to center. Straight your legs now in Dandasana, sitting nice and tall. Bend your right knee for Janu Sirsasana, left leg is straight. Inhale, elongate as if you're reaching up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. So the same thing here. If you feel that you need the use of the strap, just take that loop around the mount of your toes and invite your heart to go beyond your toes. So it's very soothing. It's a nice, gentle invitation. As you inhale now, keep your arms straight. Reach forward with your heart, and by the strength of your legs, bring yourself back again to your sitting position. So there's never ever on your lower back. Back into Dandasana, and switching Janu Sirsasana on the other side. Strong Tadasana legs. Imagine that you are standing here. Ground your pelvis. Invite your sacrum to move towards your head. So you're learning to move from the place of stillness and stability, but you're also providing space. It's a beautiful balance and a safe foundation. Exhale, bow. Keep holding your foot. As you straight your arms, elongate the spine, and with the strong legs, back again to Dandasana, stick pose, hands beside your chest, nice and tall. Paschimottanasana, both legs straight, chin up and high. I like to maintain my feet inner hips width apart, as I'm standing in Tadasana, so that provides more space to my lower back. Exhale, bow forward. At the mount of your toes, you gently pull just to remind yourself to stay super strong to your legs and your pelvis and to give that extra space on your spine. Then from there, exhale, bow deeper. Inhale, keep holding the mount of your toes. Stretch your arms, reach up to your heart. And bring yourself back again into Dandasana. Hands beside your hips. Reach forward to your heels. So much that maybe even your heels come off the mat. You're nicely opening the back of your legs. And exhale, pointing forward your toes. Nice massage to your feet. Maybe during the holidays, your feet had bringing you to so many different places. Going visiting relatives, friends, maybe sometimes extra parties, or going to so many different places, going shopping here and there. You might feel tired to your feet. So be mindful and give some appreciation to your feet, that your roots keeps us grounded. So nice circles to one side and the other. Going back again, stretch forward to your heels. And then pointing your toes forward. Give enough time in both actions, in that extension and flexion, so your muscles can receive the benefit of the practice. Then nice circles again to one side, making sure that you are isolating the rotation of your feet from the rest of your legs. So avoid rotating and moving through your knees and your hips, just only around your ankles. And then to the other side. And now all the way from the head of the femur bone. Imagine that the head of the femur bone is going to do this nice lubrication, that massage at the hip crease. So I know your feet are these windshields. Massage, going in and out. Activating that synovial fluid. And now a gentle shake here of your legs. And pause. Exhale completely. Giving yourself a nice, caring hug. And bring yourself back to Sukhasana, easy pose, your sitting position. Back again to the breath. Back again to the intention that calls your heart. Letting your mind to rest at the core of your being. Happy holidays to everyone. Namaste.